Yeah, I definitely had the fears. I think it was Jules, wasn't it,
It was Jules,
on the
yeah.
column? Yeah, and I think he was just a little bit unlucky. I mean, he sounds lovely and plays guitar lovely, so I think it's probably more of a reflection on perhaps some of the egos of some of the other people playing. I
Hmm.
went to play at a bar, a pub that is, it's actually pub of the year, like Real Ale Pub of the Year. So it's a pub that I drink in occasionally anyway. And I was really lucky because it's like there's people doing poetry, there's people doing everything, and everyone is really supportive. So it was a massive confidence boost. Um, I made lots of mistakes, but I got, as Finbar says, I got really comfortable making mistakes. You know, he makes mistakes, everyone makes mistakes. So knowing that you're, before I'd done it, making a mistake felt like a really serious problem for me.
Hmm.
And now I've done it, like it's, oh, there's a mistake. Okay, hopefully no one noticed that one. Let's move on to the next one, kind of thing. And so I totally support what Tracy and Finbar are saying, which is, you know, you really need to get there and do it live, because like simple stuff that I can do sitting in the chair, as soon as I stand up and start singing on the mic, for some reason it all becomes 10 times more difficult. So
Yeah.
Finbar's instruction of keeping it simple is, I think it's got to be one of those golden rules up there to
Yeah. Yeah.
don't overcomplicate it. Every time I put a little riff in, I think, oh, that sounds really good. I think, oh, I'm not going to be taking that to an open mic because I'm bound to fluff it up.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I bet that. I mean, I have played in front of a small group of people, just friends and family, before, and it does seem harder, like when you're in front of people than when you're just in your bedroom just practicing. Like you feel like, oh, I've
Yeah.
got this nailed, but then when you go and play in front of people, it seems harder for some reason.
Alex, you
I
mentioned.
mean, something I said to,
Sorry,
sorry, go.
I was just
sorry.
going to
Go
say, you
ahead.
mentioned senior care homes. I'm kind of going through this journey myself, and I'm positioning it as the first one for free, and then 100 quid an hour thereafter. And I've got my second one tomorrow.
Oh
And I
yeah.
think if you're looking for a low pressure environment to practice and perform, and remember, there are lots of people who are gigging in the evening in pubs. They've got full-time jobs, so they can't go to a senior care home at lunchtime. I don't know what your situation is, of course, but I can go to care homes at lunchtime. So it's a completely different setup, a completely different scenario, and it might be a good alternative. You just want to practice, get experience standing up there performing in front of audiences.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that. Well, I work shift work, so I do have midweek available. So yeah, I might give that a try. Yeah.
Just to support Finbar's comment, though, I would do it sooner rather than later because it kind of sets you on the road to, it sets you on a path to knowing where you stand and where you want to get to. I
Hmm.
think you can lose, and Finbar always says this, right? You're never ready. You'll never be ready. So just get out there, bite the bullet, and have a go. And so I'm very grateful to everyone on this call and the group who pushed me into doing open mics.
Yeah, well, that's great. Yeah. All right.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's very inspiring.
I,
That's
I was
it.
just gonna say, I was just gonna add that for my first open mic, I just wanted to do one song, and I practiced it over and over and over again. I did it in front of my husband. I tried to play, just I had it memorized, and I went, and my hands were shaking so much. I only got through two verses, and I just ended it. But I did it, and I was like, okay, that's my first one. I'm never gonna have to do my first one again. But nobody cared. Everyone went on doing their, for the
Yeah.
evening, and it wasn't great. It wasn't great, but
I look at
I
you, I
got through.
look at you now. I look at you now. It's 7 gigs lined up next month.
Yeah,
I
that's
do,
awesome.
I do, I do. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I've
got
seen
three
some
more
of
this
your
weekend.
reels there, and they look awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, it just shows like imagine Tracy, you didn't pluck up the courage to do that open mic that time, like at which most people don't. They don't do it. You wouldn't be now gigging. You wouldn't be doing 7 paid gigs in June if you didn't take that step at the start.
Hmm.